tour keep coming out. Y'all seen the videos?
I don't want to find out.
Hey, I'm willing. If I was still living with my mother, bro, I was willing to do that shit. But I'll do that shit at my sister's house because I know she can turn me.
All right, Coach, coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports brings us to Southern California and Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Atlanta Falcons and our home team.
Why the fuck I hear my echo so late? What the fuck? What mic is that?
He did just turn his mic back on.
Yeah. Turn that bitch back on.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Niggas trying to go to the jail. It's in Pennsylvania. Tickets of $39.
This one fielded at the 5.
They got cats.
Solid return, pretty good field position.
Jail,
They'll start at the 32-yard line.
You could be separated from your group, and like they'll pull you into like I said the same thing when I seen that shit, bro. But say you could be separated from your group, and like they'll pull you and like, well, cause it's a big ass jail, like an empty jail, the haunted jail.
From the 32 now.
Tear behind the walls
1st and 10.
at Eastern State Penitentiary. It's like a bandit.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson.
Let me see y'all watching the video.
Oh, fuck the game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hey, Torrey Holt, that is a big-ass catch.
They said you were like to be separated from your group, so you could be pulled into like dark hallways. That's what I said, like, bro. I was like, I don't know how this gonna work out.
Bro, Cobb said, "Shut up, bro. You know what's fake.
On that last play. Anyway. 2nd and 4.
Still be scared as shit, though.
This nigga just fumbled.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
I knew you were always playing on that guy, bro.
To the 43-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon. Intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is that we put things away pretty easily and move on.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They got the breakout.
From the 41, Ryan. Caught by Jones.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Hey, Pat, hey, watch your mouth, bro. Nah, watch your mouth.
It's caught. Jones. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Yeah, I feel like we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Pennsylvania, we go during the day. You know what I'm saying? Go see the city, get some cheesesteaks. And we hit the zone at night. We hit the
gun, it's Ryan. Looking end zone for Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Let's
go!
Lawrence Taylor!
Something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Should I send pressure? I need y'all.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Nothing.
To Jones.
J.J. Watt. Let's go.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Okay, we got 10.
After the interception, here's Taylor. Almost able to intercept it. That's one of the right to have held on to this first drive. Instead, second down.
Sheesh.
Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call into question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked.
He ain't do that shit.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger-happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Green brings it in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll return it from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position.
Hey,
down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the number that time. And they weren't
I'm
in zone
over here
coverage.
looking
They were
at my
man,
phone.
and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Here we go.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Throwing on second and long. Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Gun.
You're doing something with that line.
Joker.
That's why he's standing like that.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Charger drive about to get going. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and
Touchdown.
7. We're scoreless after 1.
Hopkins.
The last run got 3.
Yes,
now here's
sir,
2nd and
D-Hop.
7.
All right, 7 up.
Now Taylor into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the
Nigga
interception.
realized fell down.
Change in the
Got the ball
situation
back
here.
and chuck that. Not even chuck. Nigga had a good ass look at the mirror and he barely missed that shit.
They'll run here with Freeman. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down
The
to
only
the
thing I don't
4-yard
like is
line.
tomorrow
Defensively, they
probably
must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter shift your defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
2nd down and goal. Ryan looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get you back to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's when the physicality pays off. Nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run Freeman. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard.
You guys get the little
to me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who can gain an
like right after the
gain
choppy
some field
stuff. When you let go of your controller, it's right after the choppy stuff.
I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I gotta sit under that route.
Cooking, just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to put it away. That's taking it around the 40. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Fuck, man.
Ready? Wait, 25. Mike, 49. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I got to pick 2 interceptions.
The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Now Taylor on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor to throw again. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
One thing I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
I don't give a fuck, he just did that shit.
3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Allen, the intended receiver. And that gives him now 3
I just feel like if the tables return, yeah,
someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Hey, how did you join a man league and you don't even understand that?
That's correct. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good
I mean, you clearly showed that you don't know how to put the nigga on the drag.
Behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
It's all good.
On second down, Freeman.
No, I'm wishing you the best.
Take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in. And the Falcons push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Damn, this nigga Pat Tillman, bro.
Send this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got Allen. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barber on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this is this nigga's NFC Championship game, too.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
What is going on?
The Chargers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
Check, 45 the mic. Get ready, get ready, get ready. 45 the mic, 45 the mic. Keep it up, defense, keep it up. Got looks off.
Taylor now.
J.J. Watt.
He'll throw.
My guy.
Going deep here for Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Just when you got it, just
we remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year.
This nigga did not just do that.
The NFL here on this opening weekend. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about breaking teams down.
Let's go! Hey, Reed, bro! You realize I stay on my team for a very long time just for that one play. That is insane. That is why you need speed in the secondary.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Fuck, that shit was just
throw is Ryan. And this will be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Go, go, go. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Here's Ryan. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
No, this nigga got stopped.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad.
That's
because they did give up a touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right.
Can't believe I just did
him very well. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
You're
able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Many times as niggas done ruin my damn chance to go to a Super Bowl. Yeah, you got me fucked up.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Man, that's fucking ridiculous, dog. Why the fuck I don't get shit like that?
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away.
That's dumb as shit.
Goes.
That's dumb as fuck. I didn't even know that shit was play action, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I feel like he was just gonna look on the backfield the whole time. Get it. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
I feel like when I go this formation,
and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Keep him honest. He's there.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we get in the second half.
That is a beautiful route, bro.
That might be made defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I can't ask nothing more.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. I got it.
Let's go.
Check 3.
It's the same as a run play.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
Actually,
and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Like I said, I know Jimmy Butler ain't play tonight, but he try to send a message to Jimmy.
Hey, 59, ready? Hey,
touchdown, bitch ass nigga.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down.
Well, it wasn't so much that looked like the offense was threatening. They were. I mean, they had great field position, but how about the defense on that one? Huge stop on third down. It wasn't just a stop. Look at the loss of yardage, and it changes the play calling and the thought process for the offense now. Big-time play for the D, and now they have the advantage.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
Gotta be running the ball.
Offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Ready? 525. Got it. You got nothing. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. I'm here all day. Hey, check.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
Really just sat here and drove the ball down the field for this nigga to
It'll
come
be a
out.
2-yard gain, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They run, Devontae Freeman. And some room to work. Touchdown, Falcons.
Right back to this nigga.
Devontae Freeman with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Now the extra point. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, this nigga defense is ass. I realized 17 for 17 on this nigga.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Go,
after what happened
DeAndre.
on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Man, I really wonder how that make teachers feel.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for L.A.
Fucking good. What?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Fuck, Trey. You a gay nigga.
You about to be looking at some stars.
You know, stars come with moves.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts at the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Seen it, bro. That's my first incompletion. Is a
pick. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
that's the ATM.
Be aware a ball may come your way.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Check the hot read. 21. Get up.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback, D. 58. Get that quarterback. Good. 52. Hey. Wait. Let's go,
From the gun, Ryan. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's what
Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Ryan now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
They got to wipe the kids. I'm guessing he's straight.
And taking him to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense.
I said A1. I'm so used to Juan saying some dumb shit like that.
Guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to make a lot of tackles.
Like, I don't even want to have it, bro. You know, you not sitting here telling me that Paul George is better than LeBron James.
Brings up second down. He can really smell 800 catches right now, because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Top 2.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I just lost.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. To throw is Taylor, operating from the gun. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun.
Let's go.
A little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. We got 4. We got 4.
Operating from the gun. Taylor, nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut?
I said that too.
I think he could get there. To get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Now, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Well, he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there at 27 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They go back to the ground, this time Barber. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. Put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. And this is complete. It's Allen. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Drews. Sheesh. Hey, Drews.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. All of a sudden, they have won a bit of breathing. This was a one-score game. Touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, and all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side.
It's the first damn game.
You ain't lying. Hey, I realize love me some Kobe. I don't feel like he better than Braun, but hey, you know,
to throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan looking deep for Julio.
Just knowing that same exact arena, Kobe had a performance kind of like that. It was in a far more crucial game than it was last night.
This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation,
really suck at being the second best player in the league.
Leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent.
Little work still to do, though. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Listen, it is the first game of the season, bro. Hey, you know by the time the playoffs come,
Their offense has struggled.
Figured out.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
Do not compare those
late
type
in a
of
game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something more than dominant.
To build
I don't even know a word for it.
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On second down, this is Jackson. 2 yards gets them back to where they started. But now, 3rd and 10.
Hey, stop talking, bro.
Sometimes when you abandon the running game, it's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Taylor will throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
80 Corella step out and shoot the three.
They frustrated
this is the same argument that we have with LeBron. Why does he need to step out and shoot the three or mid-range if you were like getting the ball on the block and get out of the way? And guess what? If two people came to check him, shit, most of the time he was dunking on them. But if need be, the nigga was one of the best passing big men ever. We were like kicking it out.
On the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Shaq.
Here's Freeman.
Bro, if I had to go, bro, I'm going with Shaq. Shaq is fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't care what nobody says.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta
Kareem
Falcons.
Abdul-Jabbar don't weigh enough.
I must say, good to see you again. It's been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
I might fuck around and take
real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much.
The preseason.
Hey,